All right, y'all, come on down. Y'all come on in. When y'all get in here, Giraffe Yo City and States. It is time for the back to school pre-challenge. Y'all already know how we get down, and we about to turn up. This is the last week before it starts. Sunshine, you ready for Monday? I miss my
It's
challenge.
Monday.
Yeah. Yes, it's this Monday. Come
Oh,
on in.
dang.
I see your Dosa from Alabama, Miss Cheryl from Nebraska. Hey, Shauna. I see your Noemi from Florida. She said, hey, from the A. What's up, Chocolate from the A? I see you, Erica from North Carolina. Y'all come on in here because we about to get started. So we about to talk about a lot today. We were just telling y'all basically this is our last live before the challenge actually starts. So the challenge starts Monday, literally. And we're gonna be spending a whole week with y'all. Cause I don't know about y'all, but when I be doing these little one lives a week, I be missing y'all. I be like, man, it's boring. I miss them. So we're gonna be spending 5 days straight with y'all, literally Monday through Friday, starting next week. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all seats. If you haven't got it yet, I'll show y'all how to get in a minute. So my name is Coach Cassie. I am your favorite craft business coach that teaches you guys how to get that craft bag, how to market it, how to make it, and how to monetize it. And then my girl, Sunshine.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Sunshine for the one time. Your favorite creative hustler. Y'all know. So I'm the one that is going to help you through this Canva journey and this assembly journey. So we better get into it.
It about to go down now. I need everybody to get out your notepad and pen and put your earbuds in. Because if y'all at work, oh, I love you too, Shorter. If y'all at work, we can't. I don't want y'all getting in no trouble because I can't pay no bills and Sunshine can't pay no bills either. So get your notepad, pen, put your earbuds in because we do talk loud. I know I do. And y'all make sure y'all take notes. Whatever we talking about today, I need y'all to take notes because we doing a tribute at the end. When we do this trivia at the end, it ain't no telling who might win, how you might win. You just got to make sure you got your notepad and pen and your earbuds in, all right? I don't know what happened to my sister first shot, but she'll get back on in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And when y'all can see it, let me know. Let me see if I can share my screen. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, wait. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Okay, there we go. There we go. I don't wanna start too soon. You feel me? What's up, big baby? I told y'all to put them earbuds in. I'm loud. I just got loud for no reason. All right. So, y'all, welcome to the back to school pre-challenge. I call this a pre-challenge, right? Because we're not really, this ain't the actual challenge. The challenge does not start till next Monday. So July 27th is the first day of the challenge. There go my girl. There go my girl. So July 27th is the first day of the challenge. So this is what we call a pre-challenge. Y'all put that in the comments. Pre. Because I feel like somebody gonna come in and be like, I thought it don't start the Monday. Girl, it do start Monday. This is a pre-challenge, okay? But we are gonna be showing you guys how to make and sell custom back to school crafts as a beginner, meaning you never did this before. So if you ain't got no skills, you are in the right spot. Even if you have no equipment, you are in the right spot. No experience, you in the right spot. And if you don't have any design skills, because we about to show y'all tonight how to design in Canva, it doesn't matter. You are in the right spot. Okay. So like I told you guys earlier, y'all make sure y'all stay to the end. We love doing giveaways. We're gonna be doing giveaways all next week, but tonight we're gonna do another giveaway. We did one last week. All you gotta do is take notes, y'all. Anything we talking about, take notes for what I'm saying right now. Like take notes right now. You just never know, but take
You
notes.
never know.
Never know. I could be like, oh, what was the second slide? Triple giveaway. You just know. You don't know. So take note. And at the end, stay to the end. Make sure y'all, we're gonna call out a question. We're gonna say, hey, what's this answer? And the first person that get it right, you win the giveaway. Okay. Now, what if I told y'all that y'all can start making back to school custom items right now? Even if you never crafted before, you don't own a printer, and you have zero design experience, because over the next 60 minutes, just give us about a good hour. That's all we got with y'all tonight, because class really starts next week. We're going to show y'all how to design custom back-to-school supplies, and we're going to show you how to create the mock-up. Y'all really been loving that, okay? And we're going to show you guys how to sell them before you even make them, and eventually show you guys how to price, profit from it, market from it, all that good stuff, okay? So today we are going to cover how to design in Canva from scratch, how to create your mock-up to promote. I know a lot of y'all been saying, I'm ready to start right now. You really can. These little free classes that we're doing right now, you can really go ahead and design, create your mock-up, and start promoting. And we're going to be doing a trivia giveaway, okay? So by the end of this live, y'all are going to be walking away with a full framework on how to design and create your first back-to-school item. Because guess what? What's in demand right now? Back to school. So anytime y'all see us going live and we teaching y'all something, you better know that what we teaching is in demand. We not on here talking about Christmas. We ain't on here talking about Halloween. Anytime we go live, whatever we are talking about, it is in demand, okay? So before we start, and just let me know if this is y'all. If this is you, just say that's me right there. That's me, coach. This live is for you. This challenge is for you. If you are a brand newbie, and you don't have no equipment right now, like you don't have a printer, whether it's a little printer, big boy printer, and you literally feel like I'm behind. Everybody else around me doing their back to school items, they doing sports, all this good stuff, and I don't even have equipment. This is for you, okay? Because guess what? You don't need none. You don't need no equipment. You don't need no equipment, okay? Number two, if you are a beginner and you never sold a craft before, or you never profited, you probably sold something, but because you underpriced, it was just like, ah, dang, I ain't made no money. So you probably sold, but you ain't really been profiting, right? And you just been watching endless YouTube videos on how to do this, how to price this. YouTube ain't gonna get you there, okay? Number three, if you are a beginner in Canva and you don't know how to design, maybe you try to learn how to design, but you still couldn't figure it out, and you just like, you know what? I am done trying to figure this out on my own. And then last but not least, you might already be an old head crafter. Like you've been doing it for a couple years, but you just like, what I've been doing ain't working no more. Like I've been crafting since 2017. And we already know outdated strategies don't get us no new money. There is no way I can use what I learned in 2017 and try to make a bag in 2026. Like everything has literally changed in the crafting industry. And this is for you if you are a crafter who doesn't have a community, right? Your environment that you're currently in is keeping you small. Like, is there anybody you like, dang, I can't really talk to her about back to school craft because she's not a crafter. I can't get excited with her about designing in Canva because she don't design in Canva. Like, I need to be around other like-minded crafters, where they at, who they is, how can I find you folks? Like, well, if that's you, again, you are in the right room, okay? Because here's what I've learned. The biggest lie when I first started in this industry that I was told was, oh, Cassandra, you can't start making crafts unless you get you a big boy printer. You can't get them little bitty printers. They also told me, Cassandra, you got to be good in Canva before you start designing custom items or selling custom items. Cassandra, you got to have at least 1,000 followers or 30 years of experience before you even start taking these folks' money. And they used to tell me, Cassandra, you can't be posting your product until it's perfect. Don't nobody want to see your raggedy products. Like, what? Have y'all been told that lie too? Because here's what I believe. I believe you do not need a printer or a Cricut. You need a strategy. I literally told y'all we are going to use a printer and then we not. So we're going to show y'all both ways of how to do this week. Like when we start this challenge, you're going to learn both ways. All you need is a strategy to start making money. And I use what we call a mock-up strategy. And I make a bag when I do that, okay? Also, you don't need to know how to design. You can literally start with editable templates and learn as you earn. So even though we're going to show y'all how to design it from scratch, even when we show you, you can still use the templates that we give y'all. You ain't got to do it by scratch, okay? You don't need thousands of followers or 10 years of experience. All you got to do is just post it. You got to show people what you offer. Like, people don't even know that a lot of y'all are good at making back to school items. A lot of y'all are good at making freaking back to school designs because y'all don't post. Who don't create content? Tell the truth. If I go to your page right now, when the last time you posted? Tell the truth. I don't even know that you know how to make what you know how to make because you scared of content. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? Tell the truth. She said, whoa, look at all these me's. Hold on.
Right.
Oh, we're gonna get on y'all. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Cause when we do this challenge, guess what? Content gonna be y'all homework. Content gonna be your homework. So when you make that craft item with us, your homework is gonna be for you to post it. So we ain't gonna get on you today. We'll get on you next week for sure. And what I've noticed is you don't need to wait until everything is perfect because progress is gonna make you money, but perfection gonna keep you broke. And the people who's winning during this back to school season, they are not the most talented. Like y'all are more talented than a lot of people out here getting to the bag. But they took action first. So if you are an action taker, put action taker in the comments. If you like, you know what? I'm going to take this information that y'all teach me over the next 5 days. I'm going to take action. I'm going to do my big one. I'm not going to use no excuses. I'm not going to wait till it's perfect before I start. I'm just going to do my big one. Put action taker. Ooh, I see you, Miss Mama D. I see you, Sabrina LaShawn, Miss J.R. Howard. Hey, I love me some good old action takers. Now, what I'm about to teach you guys, this thought process, because at the end of the day, y'all, it's really your mindset. And that's why I say it's really big that y'all get around other crafters that's doing their big one, because if your environment is thinking small, you're going to think small too. But when you change your mindset, it will literally change your life. And the thought process that I was able to obtain, it didn't just grow my business, but it also grew anybody's business that got on this challenge, okay? Miss Gales got on one of our other challenges previously, and she was like, y'all, this is my third VIP. Like, she just loved joining VIP. But she was like, look, I was able to do $7,000 in 60 days based off one of the challenges. So, again, just because y'all join the challenge don't mean nothing. What you got to do, you got to take what? Because Miss Gales, for her to make 7K, she had to do what? She had to take action. So just because y'all going to join us for 5 days straight and y'all going to jump on every single live, if you do not take action, I can't guarantee you that you're going to have the same results as Miss Gales did, okay? Or the same results that my other students have had that has done 4, 5, and 6 figures in day craft business, okay? And if all of them can do it, guess who else can do it? Let me know in the comments. Ain't nobody special on this live. Ain't no crafter special to you. If they can do it because they took action, then y'all can do it too. Good job. LaShawn said me. Danielle said me. I love that for y'all. Now, let me just give y'all a little quick rundown before we get into it. Who am I? Y'all can call me Coach Cassie. Like I said, I'm y'all favorite craft business coach. I literally started making vinyl t-shirts in 2017. I started making it by default, right? I really asked another crafter because she showed me how to do it, and she was like, nah, respectfully. I went to YouTube, but it took me a whole year to master how to make freaking t-shirts. So 2018 was the year that I mastered. Now, 2019, that was the year I did $1,000 in a week making t-shirts. I was like, whoa, what the heck? It got to be money in this craft business. But here's what I realized when I hit that $1,000 a week. The only way I was able to make $1,000 is because I kept evolving. Put that in the comments, evolving. I realized that what I learned in 2017, making vinyl t-shirts with a Cricut machine, silhouette machine, they was not selling in 2020, 2019. Didn't nobody want them. So I had to learn what we call another skill called sublimation. And the way that I made that money is I was selling what's in demand. We talking about back to school right now. That's what people want to buy. If you start talking about stuff that nobody want to buy, it's not going to work. So you got to make sure you are evolving. Just means I'm constantly learning. The best teacher is always a student. So I kept learning what's in demand right now. And the only reason I learned what was in demand is because I joined another craft community. And all of them was over there talking about old football t-shirts, football. So if I would have never, again, like I told you guys, your circle can keep you small. If you don't get in the rooms with the people that's talking the language that you need to hear, that's what's going to keep you stuck. So I was able to get into a craft community. They told me what was going on. I was able to learn it, and I did my big one. Now, also, when I was making these shirts, the way that I made all that money is because I bundle. Put bundle in the comments. We're going to show y'all how to do all of that, because just selling one craft item is not going to work. Selling one composition notebook, one crayon box. Like, no, these folks want pencils, crayons, markers, color pencils, pencil sharpeners. They want the whole shebang. So you got to be able to bundle. And then the last thing, I learned how to market. I started marketing on freaking Facebook Marketplace, and that's still a good one to market at. But I didn't even know about Marketplace. I thought I had to keep posting on Instagram, TikTok. Like, no. When I got in that community, they was able to tell me, girl, you know you can make a bag on Marketplace. Went on Marketplace and did $1,000 in a week. So the moral of the story is it doesn't matter how pretty your products are. Today we finna show y'all how to design and camp. We don't care about your design at the end of the day. Like it can be cute, pretty. Even when we show y'all how to craft it, it doesn't matter. If you don't know how to market your items, price your items, if you don't have a community that's gonna keep you up to date with everything, if you don't know how to bundle, and last but not least, if you don't know how to evolve, meaning keep learning when whatever's in demand is working, none of this is gonna matter. You're not gonna make the bag that you want to make. Okay, so mastering everything that I was able to master by doing, the $1,000 in a week and going from there. I've been able to now create 3 online communities where I got over 1,500 people paying me every single month. So they are subscribed every single month. I also do in-person party favor hands-on classes. I also do a craft conference that we host every single year. And I was able to start my own party favor photo paper and sticker paper line. So again, the question today isn't what back to school item should I create? Oh my God, what do I do first? What's the first thing you must learn before you create anything? Canva designer. And we about to show y'all how to do that today. My sis about to share her screen. Make sure y'all take note. I'm super duper serious. Like, if I'm not serious before, I'm serious now, because this is how you're going to be able to win the trivia. Sunshine, let me know when you got it. But she's about to share her screen. We about to go straight into Canva. If y'all can't open up your Canva, no worries. Just take your notes so when you get out the class, you can still go do your big one, okay? So we about to pull it up and do our big one. Y'all drop some yellow hearts in the comments as my girl come up and do her big one. All right, y'all, I'm gone.
All right, y'all. So we about to get started. So we about to start fresh from scratch. You know me. I like teaching from scratch. Yeah, templates is all well and good and pretty, but how many people using the same template? So my goal is to help y'all start from scratch. So that's what we're doing today. So the first thing that we have to do is we're going to go in and we're going to get the basics of our design, which is our main character energy. So we are using a cartoon character. So I'm taking a regular picture and I am pushing it into a cartoon character. So let's go to, I'm going to first pull up chat, or whoever it is you use, but I'm going to use chat. And then I am going to drop a picture in. So let me go add photos. And we're going to pick this picture right here. So this is the picture that I'm using. So I'm going to turn baby JJ into a big boy JJ. Now, I'm going to turn him into a cartoon character, okay? Because I want it more animated. Whenever I'm doing stuff for little kids and I'm using their pictures, I like to take their pictures and make them more animated. And I only do it for safety reasons. You know what I'm saying? Although it is still the characteristics of your child, it is not the exact it is not your child. You get what I'm saying? So we're making it animated. So then we're gonna go to, I'm gonna pull up my prompt, and I'm gonna paste my prompt in. All right, so here is my prompt here. So this is everything that we're doing while preserving the child's facial features, smile, skin tone, hairstyle, and overall likeness. Okay? Highly stylized 3D characters. So this is everything. So I want large expressive brown eyes. I want them to have an oversized head with small body proportion, just to make it stand out. Round, chubby cheeks, small button nose, all of that good stuff there. Playful, adorable, polished look, similar to Modern Family animated films. Okay? And you see, it says animated film. We don't want to put certain things we don't want to put the exact thing in here. So as you're going to see in his clothing, I got specific buts. I put something in there to make them not think that I was talking about the exact thing. So you see, this is a half body photo, okay? This is just the top part. But I want a full body. So therefore, I made sure I put full body, standing confidently. Feet are completely visible because I want a whole body. Sometimes when you put stuff within chat and all of that, they give you cut off portions. I need to see everything. Okay. And then right here, outfit. This is where you're going to tell where your outfit is going to go. Now, certain things, sometimes when it generates, it kicks it back or whatever, but you just have to keep playing around. So I want a bright red Spider-Man inspired t-shirt featuring a black spider emblem and a subtle web pattern inspired by the superhero, not an exact costume. I want them to have on some royal blue shorts, some white crew socks, some red, blue, and white sneakers, and I'm going to put with a check because we know what sneakers have a check on that. Or if you wanted it to have, if you wanted it to be in Adidas, 3 stripes. You get what I'm saying? So that's how you have to work. All right. Hairstyle the same, original, don't age him up, joyful, all of that. Background. Now we're going to remove the background. So your background, you can really stay on a solid background. But I'm going to keep this background as it is, and then I'm going to generate it. All right. So we're waiting on this to generate. While we're waiting on this to generate, let's go to Canva. All right. So today we're going to be working on markers. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start building while we waiting on chat to finish design. So anytime you see this background right here, whenever you see the sky and the green grass, this is what we call a frame. Okay. So when you see a frame, that allows whatever background that you bring in to adapt to it. Okay. So for instance, what we're going to do, so we're going to go to elements. And I'm going to build this as though it's like a school hallway. So I'm going to type in, we're doing Spider-Man. So I'm going to say a blue brick wall. And I'm going to go to photos and I'm going to choose a blue brick wall. All right, so I want a brick wall. I'm going to do, let's see. Now, you see these 8 points right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 4 on the outside and the 4 on the inside. Your picture that you bring in has to have those same points. So I have to bring in an image that got those same 4 points. So I'm going to grab this brick wall right here. And then, y'all see this brick wall has the same. So as you see, if I hover over it, it drops it right in place. And that's what I wanted to do. Now, I'm going to go in and I'm going to, so that's the brick wall. Now, remember said I wanted it to look like a hallway. So therefore, if I bring in a brick wall, then I need to bring in some kind of flooring, okay? So I'm going to go in and I'm going to type in a shiny wood floor. Now, when you are choosing your floors, now this is how, so I'm going to come out of, let's see. Battery, what's my name now? Okay. choose my floors, I want floors that look like actual floors, not just straight slats. So I want it to have some depth. So when you look at it, it's gonna look like an actual floor laying down. So if I put this up, that just looks like a wood panel, a wood wall. I don't want that. Okay. I want one that is, like I say, lying flat to where it looks like an actual floor. And I also want it to have, I don't like this one right here. I want it to be a full length. Okay. So I want it to have size. This one doesn't have size. So it's not going to work for me. So I want something like this. Now, y'all saw what just happened? Because this floor has 8 points, it's trying to take over. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to lock this image. So click on your wall. When you click on your wall, you're going to hit the lock button 2 times. Then after I do that, then I can pull my image view. Just like that. So now there's my wall and my floor. So the next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to go click on my floor, go to position, and we're going to go to layers. You're going to move it backwards. So I'm just going to move it back to make sure that that floor is up under here. Now, the next one, like I said, we're doing a hallway. So what's in the hallway at schools? Lockers. So I'm going to do, because my walls are blue, I'm going to do red lockers. So we're going to type in red lockers. Now, I want lockers. I don't want them to be flat against the wall. I want this image to look like it has some kind of dimension to it. So yes, we could go in with some regular red lockers and put them against the wall, but how fun is that? Not at all. So I'm going to go with these lockers because they're sitting at an angle, okay? So the first thing that I'm going to do is I want the lockers to come in from the opposite side. So right now they're currently sitting on this side, but I want them to come in from the other side. So all we're going to do is we're going to flip them horizontal and then pull them over here. Now, you want to position those lockers to where it looks like, I'm just going to move this out of the way, this word out of the way. You want to position them to where it looks like it's sitting on the ground. So right now, it looks like it's up in the air. That ain't what we want. We need to bring that locker down so it looks like it's actually sitting against that, it's sitting right there on that floor. I'm just going to bring it down just a tad. And there we go. That's exactly what I want. And so now I'm just going to take that locker, go to position. Go to position. And we're going to move it where? Backward. So you want it to go behind everything, except for that. So actually, let's move that back forward. And then I need to go and find the smiley face and bring the smiley face on top of the lock. So there we have it. All right. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I want to bring in, because this is Spider-Man inspired, I want to go to Elements, and I'm going to bring in a spider web. All right, so I am looking for a spider web. I want a spider web to be in this corner right here. So this is one I'm looking for, a big spider web. Now, do I always have my design in mind as I'm designing? No, I do not.
Sunshine.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Can you make this image? Can you make this screen bigger? Cause it's like cut off, so it ain't showing. Okay, yeah, yeah, and just bring it down. Yeah, okay.
That's good. All
Yes,
right.
that's good.
Okay. So we're gonna go in. So I want a spider web like right in that corner over there. So I'm gonna look for one that's coming at an angle. Like I said, do I ever have what I'm looking for when I go into design? I do not. I do not. Not at all. But I want a spider web that kind of looks realistic, and maybe one even that has a spider coming down from it. So I'm just gonna look through. I don't. So we're gonna go. So I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. Let's go with this one right here. So I'm gonna go with this one right here, and I'm gonna flip it horizontal, and I'm gonna push it in this corner. And then I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Now, another thing that I'm going to do is I'm gonna turn it white because I don't want that black web right there. So we're gonna take this color and you're gonna turn it white. And then I'm gonna also turn the transparency down. And I can hang that off the corner just a little bit, like so. And then we're gonna position it, and I'm gonna drag it up under Crayola and the smile. So just like that. So now I'm gonna go in under elements, and I'm just gonna grab this spider as well. Let's go and grab this spider. And we're gonna make that come from right. And let's turn the transparency down on that text. And I want that to come from behind that Crayola A. All right, just like that. So I also want a spider web to kind of droop on these lockers right here. So we're gonna go back to elements and on the spider web. And I want one that has some little droopy action. So I'm gonna choose this one right. And I put that right there. There. I'm gonna line it up. tad bit smaller. It's like one of the ones that you walk into all the time. And we're gonna turn that one to white as it. And just turn the transparency on. All right. So now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna grab a couple of more things that's gonna kind of bring this image out some. I don't like to see no cut off lines, so that's why I'm kind of adjusting my smile a little bit. All right. So now let's go in and I go to what I call the comic book pop art. All right. So now with the comic book pop art, it's like I'm looking for like the little stars, the little lightning bolt or whatever, just to add some stuff. So even the little words. So I'm gonna go with this one too. So we're gonna go with wham. Okay. With I'm gonna put wham like right here on the floor. And I'm gonna change it right here. So you see it has these two colors. My color is nowhere near pink. I don't want that pink. So I'm gonna come right here, click on that, and we're gonna change it to a different color. So I'm gonna change it to that red. Okay, so now we got that wham right there. And then I want back at elements. I want maybe like the little stars or right here. We're gonna take this and then I'm gonna flip this horizontal because I'm gonna pop it right here in this corner. Just to give this corner a little edge. And if it's hanging off, it doesn't matter because you see that straight line, you're gonna cut that off in. Just like that. And then if you want to drop it behind, go to position, and then we're gonna bring it behind Crayola. So it drop it, or if you want to go up under what's the name? The smile, then drop it up under the smile. So we have that. So now I got a feeling I want some little spiders. So before we go, I'm gonna grab these little comic book clouds. And we're gonna flip this horizontal. And I'm gonna put this right here. Make that a little bit smaller. And put it right there. And then I'm gonna take my transparency, cut it down a little bit. And then up under there, I want those little popping out stars. Flip it horizontal. And then we're gonna put them stars right there. And the last thing that I want to grab is some small spiders. And I want some little spiders that's crawling on the floor. So I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. And we're just gonna put these right in here. So they're gonna be on the word wham. Whoopers. All right. So now I got my whole background together. All right, so now let's go to Canva. We in Canva. Let's go back to chat. So we're gonna go to chat and we're gonna get our little baby, our little JJ. All right. So to me, this is still too close to his actual picture. So I'm gonna type in a little more animated, a little more animated. But it gave me everything that I needed. It gave me his shorts, his shirt, even gave me his shoes with the check, so y'all know what kind of shoes. And then so now I'm just waiting on them to give me a little more cartoon like. Okay, because that's his picture. They still close to me. Just look like they light him up some. So I need them to be a little bit more animated. Or you can put a little bit more cartoon like. So we just waiting on this to come in. So while we waiting, let's go back to camera. And I want to put his name on here. So we are doing Spider-Man. So I'm going to go up under, I want Spider-Man letters. So let's type in Spider-Man. Now, unless you have the Spider-Man font downloaded to your computer, you can upload it to Canva. But I'm going to do Spider-Man letters. All right. And I'm just going to look for some letters that I want. So we're going to go with, I'm going to go with these. So I'm going to go M. I'm going to spell out his name. You got M. You got an A. He actually has 3. There is over here an L. L. And then I need a J. So I don't see any J's up here, except for that one. So I'm going to go to the last letter that I pulled up, and you see it had magic recommendations. We're going to hit see all. And then I'm going to scroll through here and see if they got a J, and there is my J. Now, if you want to, you see it has 2 colors up here. So let's say you wanted to turn that white to yellow. I can go in, oh, and it had it right here. So now where it has right here at the bottom, change all. So it's going to change all of these whites to yellow. And I can hit out. Uh-oh. Nope, that's not what I want. I take that back. I'm just going to do this and turn my background back white. Well, it changed all my pages to yellow. So you just have to make sure if anything changed to yellow, change it back. All right, but I wanted it to change all these white letters to yellow. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna connect all these letters. So I'm gonna click on the J under position, go to layers, click on the J, hold down the control key and click on all of the other letters. And then we're going to get group. So therefore, when I move one, I move them all. And everything changed to yellow. Change that back to white. Change mine. That back to white. That back to white. Change the little bit. Here, yellow. I'm not going to do all pages. I'm just going to go on each level and change. And I'm so excited to start to get into designing. When I start designing, I be beginning to tell y'all the very first thing you're supposed to do. Don't design on your main page. And I am designing on my main page. So if anybody got this template, you probably see what I'm doing right now because it's changing. No, it's gonna change coaches. It ain't gonna change y'all. All right. So there we have it. So we got his name. So now do I have everything back yellow? That's supposed to be yellow. Yes. So now I'm gonna go back to what was that? That person right there. Chat. And I am going to go in and grab my image. There we go. There we go. So I'm gonna go here and then we're gonna get download. So once I hit download, or if you got both of your pages up at the same time, you don't want to save it to your computer and save it straight to chat, just take it and slide it over. Then I didn't have to download it to my computer to take up no space. So then I'm gonna remove that background and it left me with just him. And then we're gonna pop him right in place. Voila. Make him look like he's standing right there. And then I'm gonna go in and just position my markers, everything where I want this to. I'm gonna turn markers to the side. And I need only markers to the front. So move those out the way. We're gonna move Wham out the way. Jamal is gonna come right here. We're gonna go markers right there. What? Jamal can go up some. Markers can come up some. And then markers needs to come above the stars. That in the middle, the number of markers go right there. Should take the stars just a little bit. Jamal can come down some. Wham, come in this corner right here. And then our little spider tribe can come right. Here. Flip them horizontal. And I'm just playing around with spacing now. And there we have it. There is your marker design.
And it is beautiful. Y'all drop some yellow hearts in the comments for my girl. Stop playing with sunshine for real, man. Now she about to show y'all how to add this thing to a mock-up, and we done. What we talking about? We are literally done.
All right, so now you want to add this to a mock-up. So the first thing you're going to do is we're going to go in and you're going to save this right here. So you're going to go to share. You're going to go to download. And you're going to come, make sure it's a PNG. And then you're going to save whatever page this is. So this is the current page 2. So I'm going to save page 2. And then I'm hit done. And then download. When that downloads, I'm just going to leave it at that. When that downloads, we're going to go to our mock-up page. So you're going to go to upload, and then you're going to go upload file, and then you're going to upload that image. Then you're going to go to your mock-up page. My mock-up page is page 11. It's the last page. These are my crayons right here. I'm just going to take this image, bring it over here, and I'm just going to eliminate that white space just to get it out my way some. And then all I'm going to do is take it and snap it in over there. Now, if I see a little white space, all I'm going to do is click on it and then drag it out some. Out on both sides. Kind of reposition it. And then hit done. And then there is, let's turn this page back white. There is your markers. And that is how you add your markers to your mock-up. And it looks just like it is a part of the mark.
Crazy. Crazy. We just did that. And how long, y'all? 30 minutes? 30 minutes. Y'all just literally created the markers from scratch using Canva Elements, AI, ChatGPT, and a mock-up. Stop playing with yourself. Drop some hearts in the comments. Make sure they yellow, because sunshine to beat y'all up. Yellow hearts in the comments. Brand newbies. I mean, never did Canva before. Y'all just did brand newbies. Sunshine, start sharing screen real quick. Let me show them something. Because if y'all just learned this in 60, I can't even say 60 minutes to be honest, but y'all just learned this in about 30 minutes. Imagine what else y'all can learn. So y'all turn y'all attention to the screen, because y'all know every time we give y'all something for the free we got to drop some more value on y'all, okay? So in under 60 minutes, y'all just learn how to design in Canva from scratch. Now, how many of y'all understood how to design in Canva this way? Maybe you've been designing in Canva. You've been doing it for 30 years. I know the guru's going to come out. Oh, I've been new Canva. But did you know it this way? Did you find out any new thing that you probably didn't even know? Like, wait, I didn't know you can. Somebody said, oh, I didn't know you can do that in Elements. I didn't know that you can do that. Did y'all know how to do any of this? Let me know in the comments. I love that for y'all. Now, it took me a year to learn how to do craft, anything, designing t-shirts. What took me a year, y'all just learned in 60 minutes, really 30 minutes. Y'all just learned in 30 minutes. And that's the power of community. That's the power of getting around like-minded crafters. I told y'all, I didn't have this when I was coming up into this community, like into the craft industry. So now that y'all are on this live, y'all are now in the right community to continue learning. So I seen y'all asking, yes, I'm going to show y'all later how you're going to be able to get the prompt. So don't worry about, Oh, can you drop the prompt in the comments? Y'all gonna get the prompt. Y'all are gonna get all the templates. So yes, the exact template that she was using today, you're gonna get that. You also gonna get the replay. I see y'all asking, hey, do we get the replay? Yes, 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 yes. Replays on deck. Also, if you learn how to design in Canva on day one, imagine what y'all gonna learn 30 days from now. And I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. So I want y'all to stop thinking about where y'all are today for just a second. I want y'all to think about, like, I love, this is what you call future pacing. Like, if I learned this today and I kept being consistent, kept showing up to class, what will I be at 30 days from now if I implement what I just learned? Put the word action taker in the comments. Because in order to implement, you have to take action and do the work. You have to open up your Canva software. You have to actually show up to class every day next week when we're going to be doing this back to school challenge. But you got to do the work. And if you are somebody that's going to be doing the work, drop the word action taker in the comments. If you don't take action, if you know you're going to have every excuse in the book, sit this one out, okay? Because right now, I know for a fact, because this is where I used to be, the current reality of most of y'all that's on my live right now, y'all do not know how to design in Canva from scratch. Just tell me if I'm right, if I'm all right. You don't know how to craft back to school items. And if you do know how to craft, you don't know how to price them. So you're going to underprice it. I see a lot of y'all doing these $20 bundles. You crazy, but we ain't going to talk about that the next week. And if you do know how to price, you still don't know how to market it. You don't know what platform to post. You don't know what to say when you post. You don't know how to get people to buy. And if I'm being honest, y'all don't even know how to create the content that makes people want your stuff. A lot of y'all just told me earlier, I don't even create content. So how is somebody supposed to buy your back to school items? Like, tell me that, right? And I know a lot of that is because y'all don't have a community of other crafters who's literally holding your hand along the way. And the result of y'all not knowing this stuff, right now, a lot of y'all are stuck asking people to help y'all. And they're not going to help. They're going to send you straight to YouTube. Oh, girl, go to YouTube. That's what I learned. Don't nobody want to help you these days. Also, it's going to force you to figure it out alone. While other communities of other crafters are back there throwing a party because they get to the back to school bag. You over here still trying to figure it out by yourself. And the result of that is you are still spending, I don't know how old you are. I'm about to be 42. But you will be spending the next 10, 20, 30 years going on YouTube, signing up for every free class you get, jumping on our free lives, having 100 notebooks of dusty notes that you are never going to use. But like I told you guys, if y'all imagine yourself 30 days from now, and you be like, yo, I just took the class. I joined the challenge for 5 days. Now I know how to design, and I'm getting so many people in my inbox want me to do their designs. Like, can y'all imagine taking one design class and now you got other crafters that's like, can you design for me? Or you like, yo, I know how to craft now, and now everybody want me to make their custom back to school items. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Or now you know how to create the content and your inbox blowing up. People like, yo, can you do one for my little girl, my grandbaby, my auntie, my, like, what? Imagine yourself 30 days from now. And imagine you having a community of hundreds of women walking this journey with you. Like, everybody on this live right now is literally trying to learn, how do I get to the back to school bag? And you do not want to be trying to do this alone, okay? So I'm going to tell y'all 2 things. I make content for 2 types of people, and I love this. Like, when I do these lives, I do these lives for 2 types of people. Number 1, people that like to wait in line. Them are the ones that's like, oh, thank you for the free class, coach. I got my 50th notebook full of gems. Y'all love information. You love the free videos. You love the lives that I do. And I love that. That's why I do these lives, because I know it's a lot of y'all that just like to wait in line. I'm not ready to craft. I'm not ready to learn. I just like to get on the live and get in the community. But I also make content for the people that's like, yo, I'm ready to move through the line. I'm ready to implement right now. I need that support. I need my hand held. I need to learn how to do this thing so I can make a way for my family. If that is you, drop the word action taker in the comments. Drop the word action taker in the comments, because here's what I do. When I do those free lives, y'all, this is what we call free teriyaki chicken. If y'all go in the mall right now, the only people in the mall literally giving out free food is a Chinese restaurant. And that's what we are today. We are a Chinese restaurant that just gave you a free teriyaki chicken on a stick. Now, after you ate it, you tasted it, you just seen what we can do in 30 minutes. Pop your ears, sunshine. Stop playing with sunshine, man. You just seen what we can do in 30 minutes. It is your job to say, do I want the whole meal? Do I want the dang on noodles, the egg rolls? Do I want the plantains, the cabbage? Who want the whole meal? Because if you say, you know what, I don't want to wait in line no more. I don't want no more information. I know exactly where I need to be for the next 5 days. And if you are ready to implement right now, meaning, hey, day one, which is next Monday, we're going to be designing everything from scratch. Not these little onesie twosies. We finna design a whole bundle next Monday together. On day 2, we're going to learn how to craft them bad babies. We're going to go from designing to now we're going to make every single item. And we're going to show you how to do it with the printer and without a printer. So it's really no excuse. Don't come on here and talk about, well, I ain't got no equipment. You don't need no equipment because we're going to show you how to do it with a printer and without a printer. On day 3, we're going to give you guys your own prompt to take what you learned on day 1 and 2 and create your own price sheet. So now people know what type of bundles you offer. Like I told you guys earlier, if y'all are out here selling $20 back to schools, $20 back to school items, what are you doing? You need to be making $20 items, $30 items, $40 items, $55 items. That's what you need to be making, okay? Then on day 4, we're going to show you how to create content. Put the word content in the comments. If you know right now, I don't even know how to post. I don't know what to say when I post. Drop the word content in the chat because on day 4, next Thursday, we're going to be showing you guys how to create content because none of this stuff matters if you don't know how to post about it and market it and get people to buy it. And then on day 5, I'm going to show you guys that when people get in your inbox and they ask you about, hey, can I get this for my daughter, for my child, for my grandbaby? You need to know exactly what to say to where when they come in your inbox, they don't even leave your inbox without paying you. And I'm going to give y'all my blueprint to bad framework. So I have a framework that I give you guys, that I teach you guys, that when they get in your inbox, this is what you say to them to make them spend the bag. And the last time I gave them this blueprint, y'all, a few of my students was on the line like, yo, I use that inbox framework. I got 5 orders as of last night. Another girl said I got 3 orders as of yesterday. Somebody else said I got more orders already, like crazy work, okay? So y'all are going to get all that. Plus, y'all are going to get a private community with over, I want to say we got about, let me just show y'all. I just want to show y'all how many people is literally trying to learn back to school. So I'm going to show y'all how many people is going to be on that live, right? So if y'all look right here, what does number say right here? Can you see this number, Sunshine, right here? Sunshine.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
What that number say, Sunshine?
1745.
1,745 people has already enrolled. And y'all, we only been talking about this for like a week, not even a full 7 days. So y'all are going to be surrounded around other crafters that literally want to learn just like y'all. So not just the 1,745 that signed up, but y'all are also going to get in a separate private community only for the VIP people. And this is that community. So a lot of y'all should have been on join. I don't know where the other 1,700 people at. Girl, who is this? Laretha Tomaso. This is my first child. You see her raising her hand? So y'all going to get in the room. We got about 486 people that joined the back to school group me. It's a private chat that you only get in here if you are VIP. And they are already over there mingling. Even though we don't start the Monday, y'all, they already over here doing their thing. So when you join tonight, you're going to get in the room with other crafters, literally chatting it up, and y'all are getting to know each other right now. So y'all want to make sure y'all get in this room, okay? I just had to show y'all that because y'all be like, how many people in the community? Well, 1,700 people signed up. And we ain't even done promoting it yet. But I know for a fact, it's almost 500 people inside of that private community, okay? So let me just finish sharing my screen. So like I said, y'all get private community, of course. Y'all also gonna get homework giveaways. So everybody that does their homework VIP, you get entered into a drawing. And on that Friday, we give away, I think we give away like 5 printers. So this is some of our homework giveaway winners. And y'all, this is real. Like you literally walk away with a real printer, okay? And y'all get coached by none other than the best coaches in the world in this whole craft industry. Sunshine, me, Kiki, and Cyril. And it's so many things y'all get. Y'all gonna get a private Zoom. So this 5-day challenge is free, right? So it is a free challenge. But what I'm telling y'all right now is everything that VIP gets. Now, if you say, oh, I just want to watch it for free, well, you will be able to watch it from YouTube. So just like y'all on YouTube now, y'all will still be able to watch it from YouTube. But how many of y'all know you want to be in this room? I can't tell y'all how many times that when we do our challenges and we go live, oh my gosh, they be like, oh my gosh, can I get in the Zoom? You can't because these are VIP members. So you might well just go ahead and do straight VIP. You don't want to be on the outside looking in because you're going to miss out on so much, okay? So you get a private Zoom. Again, y'all finna get the free templates tonight, free mock-ups tonight, replay tonight in the back to school 5-day challenge. Now, my girl Penny said, I want to let y'all know that I have received 2 grad bundle orders since yesterday. So these are just reviews from people that joined the challenge and was able to do their big one. She was able to get a 25 t-shirt order, backdrop order, and everything. So even though everything I just showed you guys, we just, put out there for y'all, it is worth about $1,000. I ain't gonna lie. I would really, if I was in my right mind, I would sell this for $1,000. So price is what you pay, value is what you get. If I was to charge $1,000 right now, you would still get way more value than $1,000. But I'm not going to charge that. The only investment today is going to be $6.75 if you use the payment options. Now, if you say, hey, I'd rather just pay in full, it will be $27 pay in full. But I'm really big on layaway options. I'm really big on sell the zip, corner, Afterpay Affirm. So if you say, hey, I don't want to spend my whole $27, you can put down $6.75 today. The first class is going to be starting Monday. July 27th is Monday. So it ain't no, oh, I got to think about it. Give me 3 more weeks. We start Monday. So if you don't join VIP today, you really got to midnight Sunday because when class start Monday, we won't even have this offer available, okay? You do get lifetime access. It is a one-time lifetime fee. You never have to pay again. You will have access to all of the replays and classes as long as you are breathing. And this is where you guys are going to go to sign up. So it's going to be, I am Coach Cassie, and y'all can drop this in the comments for me. And I'm going to walk y'all through how to sign up. So I am CoachCassie.com. I am CoachCassie.com. And when y'all go there, this is what y'all are going to click on. And I'm going to wait on a few of y'all to drop that in the comments. www.IamCoachCassie.com. And this is what it's going to look like. When y'all go here, you can scroll down and shop some more, but you can also just click right here where it says join the free back to school challenge. Again, it is free, but if you only join for free, you got to watch it from YouTube, and it does not come with replays. So I know a lot of y'all got on here tonight and y'all were like, hey, is it a replay? Imagine getting on here next week for 5 days straight and you getting distracted. You got to go back to work. You get off late and you miss the entire day because you did not upgrade to VIP. So when you click here, join the free challenge, but it's going to give you an option to say, do you want to upgrade to VIP? Now, you don't have to get VIP today. You need to get it by Sunday at midnight because when we start Monday, it ain't no can I upgrade to VIP. You late. You just got to watch it from YouTube. Ain't going to be no replays. So we'll just see you in the next challenge, which is the next month. Now, here's the question that a lot of y'all ask me. Y'all say, hey, Coach, I joined your grad challenge, your memorial challenge, your Christmas challenge, your baby shower challenge. We have a challenge every single month. Just because you are paying for the back to school, it does not cover next month's challenge. So next month's challenge, we are doing everything sports. So we're going to be doing custom footballs, t-shirts, all these different things. Just because you pay for back to school, that does not mean you get a free sports challenge. You will have to pay every time we do a challenge. Every single month you got to pay, okay? So I just want to make sure, because somebody was asking that. No, your one-time $27 fee does not cover it every month. Every month there's a different challenge. So So the website is right here, y'all. I am coach. Oh, wait, that's the wrong website. I am coachcassie.com. Let me find somebody who typed it up the right way. Nope, that ain't it either. Okay, this is right here. So I am coachcassie.com. While y'all are signing up, let me talk to a few more people. Then we're gonna get into Q&A, and then we're gonna get into our giveaway. Okay. Now, if you are somebody that says, hey, I'm not tech savvy, I'm gonna tell you good, because we don't teach complicated. Y'all just seen Sunshine literally break down Canva in 30 minutes. Like, if you've never learned Canva before, you can tell that Sunshine knows what she's doing. So we teach simple strategies. And if you can use your phone, you can learn this. If you are somebody that says, well, I don't know what to sell, good. Most people don't, right? That's exactly why we're doing this together, because we know that back to school is in demand. So we telling you what's selling based on our experience, okay? So you don't need another idea. All you need is a framework. Now, if you say, hey, I'm scared to post content, like I'm gonna tell y'all everything that y'all say, so we're gonna go ahead and debunk that, right? Everybody is scared to post content. Everybody's scared to show their face. Everybody is scared to commit to posting every day. Most of my successful students were also scared to post content. But confidence does not come before y'all go live, or confidence does not come before y'all post content. If I give y'all the framework, you never have to worry about that, okay? If y'all say, well, I don't have enough followers, you don't need a lot of followers. Followers don't pay your bills, customers do. So I'd rather help y'all convert 100 little followers into paying clients versus y'all trying to entertain 100,000, right? If y'all say, what if I fail? What if I do it next week and I don't make no money? Then what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say fail forward. Put that in the comments, y'all. Fail forward, because it's inevitable. I can't even say the word, but it's like everybody is bound to make a mistake. Everybody is bound to not get it right the first time. Like, I don't want y'all to feel like just because we teaching y'all something to do, you're gonna master it in a week. You're gonna learn it, but you're not gonna master it in a week. So you gotta fail forward. Nobody wakes up as an expert. Nobody builds a thriving business overnight. Rome ain't built in a day, and neither is successful business. Okay, the only people who truly fail are the ones that quit. If you come join our challenge next week, and maybe you show up for day 1 and 2, and you don't show up for day 3, or you don't show up for day 4, like you just literally give up. Or maybe you start doing your Canva homework or your craft homework, and you like, oh my gosh, I don't get it. I'm just gonna leave it alone. That is those are the ones that fail. You fail when you quit, not when you keep trying. So I want y'all to fail all the way to the bank. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all. Fails to the bank. Go ahead and fail straight to the bank. Okay. Now, if you say, well, I've already bought courses before and never finished them. Oh my God, I bought your other course. Blah, blah, blah. This is not a course. That's the difference between what we do and what every other person at Craft do. We are not a course type of program. We are a community. Put that in the comments. And you will never be able to find a community like this anywhere in the craft industry. We have accountability. We're going to hold you accountable. We're going to make sure you implement everything that we literally give you guys. So we give y'all homework every day. We don't want to just teach y'all something and be like, all right, no. Every time we go live next week, you're going to have homework. This is also coaching. Sunshine, how long you been in the business?
A very long. Crafting business?
Yeah, I want to say about 20. How long has it been? How many years you think?
Oh, about 20 plus.
Sunshine been in the craft business about 20 years. I've been in it for 9 years. So you are getting coached by people that didn't just start yesterday. We've been doing this, okay? So this is not just another information class. This is a implementation class, and you are going to get the support while you put everything into action. And if y'all say, oh, I'm too late, oh my gosh, y'all don't understand how many times I hear this. Because a lot of our audience is between the ages of 30 to 60 years old. I'm going to tell y'all, you are not late. If you feel like, man, I should have started when I was in my 20s, girl, no. When you season, that's the right time to start. The economy is growing every day. You don't need a guru. You just need somebody that's going to help you understand where they are and how they can help you get there, okay? So I don't want y'all to feel like every excuse in the book. I'm too old. I don't know where to start. I need equipment. We're not hearing none of that. If you really want to learn, come join a challenge. Like I said, it's absolutely free. We used to just do, oh, you only got to pay, but now we do it for free. You jump on a free YouTube, just like this. We go live. After we done, we give you homework. But here's the thing. You can't even do homework if you're not VIP. So you just got to ask yourself, do I just want to be a free member, or do I really want to be in the room? Do I want to mingle with the other crafters? Do I want to do the homework? Do I want to get a chance at possibly winning a giveaway? Do I really want to get the replays, the templates, all this? I give y'all free design. Like, you got to ask yourself that. And when you ask yourself that, I want you guys to go ahead and sign up at IamCoachCassie.com. You don't have to do it today, but do it by Sunday at midnight, and you will be in the room. But then at midnight, remember I told y'all Monday we literally start the challenge. So it'll be too late after that, okay? Now let me get into a few questions. Congratulations, Miss Lavonda. She said I just signed up for the VIP for the challenge. Congratulations. She said you cannot submit the homework if you're not a VIP member. No. You can still watch the free class though, but you can't participate really in anything unless you are a free member. I mean, unless you are a VIP member. So we don't mind teaching for free, but if you're ready to like take action and implement, you got to get in the room. You want to get in the room, okay? Do y'all have any more questions? Miss Vibe said I just signed up. Congratulations, Miss Vibe. Who else signed up? Miss Daddy's Baby said I just signed up. Chantel said I love doing y'all challenges. We love for you getting on. How many of y'all, I want to say, we've been doing challenges since 2023.
Yep.
That would make about 24, 36 challenges we've done. Who been on every challenge? Just get in the room. We love when y'all get in the room. She said, what kind of paper do we have to play for Canva? You don't need no paper. So we're going to show you how to do it with no equipment, no paper, none of that. Just get in the room. I don't care if you get in for free. Just get in. Congrats, Miss LaShelia. She said, I'm in. Who else? She said, will I be able to sign up for the VIP access as a UK resident? I'm ready to sign up. I want to say, yeah. I think
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can. Mrs. Lee, congratulations that I signed up. Who else signed up? Miss LaShelia. Oh, we just did you. Grace said I signed up yesterday. The Truth said I just signed up. Congratulations, Grace and The Truth. Tamika just signed up. Michelle just signed up.
Yeah, come on. I know that's right. Sign up, y'all.
Ava said, I'm finna do it again. Hold on, Miss Ava. Don't sign up twice, man. You already signed up. Don't sign up twice now. Cheryl said I signed up yesterday. Congratulations. She said, yes, I don't know if my ADH brain will commit to the homework. I'm going to tell you, you'll commit. And the way that they commit is because they are surrounded around other committers. Again, you're not the only one that will have ADHD, Whitney. Matter of fact, we all got undiagnosed ADHD. As a crafter, you do everything. So you in the right room. We all got it. Come on, sis. Congrats, Digital B. She said, I'm VIP. I signed up. Jessica said, sign up. This is my first one. Congrats.
Congrats. You're going to love it here.
Yeah, y'all going to love it. Y'all going to want to join every challenge. Literally. I promise y'all. Miss Mary said, I already signed up. Capri said, I just joined VIP. Congrats. She said, she said the community is going to help you grow in mind and body. Not and body. I love it. I love it. Sanchez, congrats. I love it. Stephanie, congrats. Miss Ashley, congrats. She said the homework challenges are for the VIP. Yes. But even if you don't get VIP, you can still watch it for free. We're going to be streaming live on YouTube, but we also going to have our Zoom up. So y'all going to be able to see everybody on Zoom, and you're going to be like, how they get in the room? They are VIP. So I don't know how y'all feel, but I hate looking from the outside watching in because I just be feel like I'm missing out on everything. So just go ahead and get in if you can. Like I say, it is You can put down $6.75 and literally get in the room. Congrats, Princess. She said I'm signed up. Congrats, Miss Blake. Hey. Oh, Sheila said I got the bundle templates too. Don't play with Miss Sheila. Don't play with Miss Sheila. Tamika said I've been on majority of the challenges. I love that. She said, how do you get in the chat? So when you sign up for VIP, it's gonna take you to a page and it's gonna email you and it's gonna say, hey, click this link and join the community. So just make sure you get in the community. Hey, congrats to, it's so many of y'all, but congrats to everybody that signed up. We start this Monday. All I'm gonna say is you ain't even gotta bring nothing. Bring a good mindset, right? Because I just feel like a lot of people come into this and they get overwhelmed because it's like, wait, we got homework every single day. Wait, I gotta go get this and do that. Wait, like as a newbie, it might seem overwhelming, but we got y'all. Y'all got the best coaches in the world. Y'all gonna love the community. So y'all are in the right hands. Now, after, let me go, Sunshine, talk to them real quick. Let me show them what they're going to learn next.
Okay. So yes, like she was saying, y'all, we have been doing this since 2023. We have done almost probably 30-something challenges. And they just get better and better each time. Like we got a challenge for every season. So y'all think y'all got something with back to school? Wait till our next challenge. Our next challenge is sports. So this is where the bad come in too, because sports, what people gotta realize, you make a lot of money doing sports. I did tumblers only during football season, and from September to January, I normally pull in roughly about 12 grand on tumblers alone.
Oh my Lord.
God. So just imagine if I had incorporated other things other than tumblers, then I would have really been in there. But at that time, tumblers are my favorite things to do during football season because I got a tailgating spot that I go to, and I normally take about 30 tumblers with me. 30 to 40 tumblers. So it might be like 25 of the home team and like 15 of the visiting team. My home team tumblers are 30. My visiting team tumblers are 45. Of course, y'all gonna pay more for the visiting team because y'all ain't from here. So when I tell you, this is a community, y'all, for real. I've been with Coach since Coach started BG. So I'm here. Ain't went nowhere.
Ain't y'all. Like a lot of people, I told y'all we've been around. BG been around since 2019. So that's how long we've been doing these different classes. And we just started doing challenges in 2023 because so many people was like, okay, let me just tell y'all the truth. So when you join a challenge, at the end of the 5 days, we're going to ask you to spend an entire year with us. So we're going to say, hey, if y'all enjoy these 5 days, definitely come over and stay with us for a full year. And you get to decide, no pressure, right? But before we started doing challenges, we used to just only tell people, come join us for a year. And people used to be like, well, what do we get? What are we going to learn? So we started doing these free challenges to show people this is what we learn inside of our mastermind. Do we have any mastermind students in here? So we don't just be like, oh, join our mastermind for a year. We do a free 5-day challenge, show y'all that we the GOATs. And then from the challenge, we say, hey, if you like it over here, come spend a whole year with us. So that's why we doing these challenges, so y'all can not just learn a little bit of itsy-bitsy stuff, but then y'all can also get to know, like, and trust us and fall in love with us and fall in love with the community and see if you literally want to be with us for an entire year. Now, I'm going to go after we do this giveaway, but I want to show y'all this is what we're going to be learning in the sports challenge. So remember, we do a challenge every single month. Y'all are just doing back to school. But look at what we're going to be doing. But we're going to do either the basketball. Y'all got to tell me what y'all want.
It's football. Well, they both run. They transition into each other.
I know.
But it's football starts off. So by the time that, since we do the chat, so I think we should start with football.
Football.
To go ahead and get it down pat. So by the time these football banquets come around, they've been not got that in the bag, and they can start offering them for football for challenges.
So football come first though, right?
Football come first. Yep.
Okay, so we definitely gonna be doing the football this next challenge. So remember, here's the thing: at the end of the 5 days, right? When y'all say, "Oh, I want to stay with y'all for a year," you never have to pay for another challenge. Everybody that's in our mastermind, they get free challenges. So just imagine how much money you will be saving by not giving us $27 every month. Like if you just get in the room in the mastermind, eventually when we open it up, then you won't have to pay for another challenge. Now I see some of y'all saying, well, we want to do both. Here's the thing. When we do challenges, we only pull out between 2 to 3 crafts to teach y'all that's in our mastermind. So that's all we did. For the back school challenge, we pulled out about, I think we're doing like 5, 6 crafts. It's 1,000 crafts in the mastermind. So all we did was say, hey, we're going to pull out 5 crafts out of there and do a free challenge. So when y'all be like, well, can we do everything? Everything is in the mastermind. But for the challenge, we are going to show y'all how to do a football. We might throw in a tumbler and a t-shirt. But when you join the dang let me show y'all. Hold on. I think y'all think we playing. So who all new on here? Let me know if you are new. Because I feel like y'all don't really know who we is. I feel like a lot of y'all are really new to us. Because the way y'all acting, it's like, wait, what? The old heads know what we do. But I feel like we got some new news in the comments that really don't know what we do. Okay, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all this.
The back to school bundle, coach. That's only in mastermind, right?
The back to school what? The bundle? What you mean?
Do VIP get the back to school bundle?
The designs, they get the templates and the mock-up, but they don't. They gotta. We show them how to make their own design from scratch.
Right.
Yeah. Let me see who knew though. Who all say they knew?
Oh, we got a lot of Daddy's Baby, Ebony, Dimple, De'Erica, Grace, Lily B.
I did not know we had that many new people on here.
Andrea, we got a lot of new news on here.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me. I got to go, but I'm just gonna give y'all a little snippet. If you are new on here, so just so y'all can see what y'all about to get ready for now. We don't open the mastermind up until so you basically got to go through a challenge to get inside the mastermind. So we don't open the mastermind up until you join a challenge. So you can't just be like, oh, I want to go ahead and pay for the mastermind. You got to go through the 5 days in order to even get access to our mastermind. But let me just show y'all what you learn in the mastermind already. Like as soon as you join, you already got instant access, right? But we'll talk about this next Friday. I really want to talk about it now, but we'll talk about it really quick. But I'm really gonna show y'all really heavy next Friday. Okay, so if y'all turn y'all attention to my screen, this is everything. Okay, there you go. This is everything y'all learn.
They had me working.
Right. This is everything y'all learn in the mastermind. So this is just graduation. So imagine when graduation come back around, when we do a challenge, we're gonna show y'all how to do like a little grad fan, some little party favors, but we're gonna show y'all all these and make you be like, man, let me just go ahead and get to the big dog. So we show you how to do everything grad related. I'm talking about from, like everything y'all see here. Everything y'all see here from arches. We've been doing basketballs and footballs, vending machines, all that, right? Even like the little marquee letters, everything. And that's just grad. Look at Easter. When we do Easter, we show you how to do microwaves, TVs, like we not playing with y'all. Washing machines, vending machines.
They call me the phone queen for nothing.
Right. Phone machines, bubble gum machines, claw machines, PlayStation. Like, we literally do this. That's just Easter. What about Memorial? We show y'all how to do casket wraps, earrings, pins, Crocs, grave blankets, party favors. We show y'all how to do like everything. Baby shower. Like, everything you want to learn is in the mastermind. Baby shower crafts, from dang on baby shower cards to the Huggy baby diaper boxes. Don't forget Christmas coming up. We show you how to do candles, stockings. And when y'all join the mastermind, you literally get instant access. But you got to go through the challenge to get to the mastermind. Look at sports season. We only gonna show y'all how to do a football and a little t-shirt. But when you join the mastermind, you're gonna learn how to do, baby, just I can't even name all this stuff. I don't ran out of breath. So this is literally a one-stop shop. This Valentine's. Do I need to keep going? I think y'all get it. So we don't want to overwhelm newbies. A lot of y'all said y'all knew. So we'll do a little 5-day challenge. Keep it cute with y'all. Show y'all a little back to school composition notebooks. But on that Friday, when y'all come Friday, we're gonna tell y'all, okay, we accepting the next 100 students in the mastermind. Right now, we got over 800 students in there. But we're gonna tell y'all, hey, we want 100 more. Who's ready? Mind y'all, 1,700 y'all already signed up for this 5-day challenge. So imagine you waiting a Friday and you lose your spot because we only accepting 100 people. So all I'm gonna say is, on Friday, if you want to join us for the year, make sure y'all have your credit card ready. If you don't be able to get in because you didn't get one of the 100 spots, you got to wait till we do the sports challenge. You're going to come back for that and you're going to try again, and just, it's like playing Russian roulette. Just, you got to die. When we say drop the link, hey, join the mastermind, you got to get in the mastermind. All right. All right. Let's do a giveaway. Sunshine, give me a question that they only would have known.
I text you one. Look at
hold on. What my dang on phone? I bet Jacoby.
I was just scrolling to check out some of the questions or whatever. It was a question, a couple of them. Just looking at it, somebody said if they're in VG school, do they have to sign up for the challenge, or is it included?
So to answer that question before you go to your next one, the only people that never has to pay for challenges is the mastermind. Meaning your dashboard says blanks galore mastermind. If you log in right now and your dashboard says blanks galore mastermind, do we have any mastermind students in here? She said, not you got to blame the bank, but look, I blame Jacob on everything. Those are the only people that do not have to pay for challenges. So please do not pay. We've been telling y'all that forever. We don't do refunds, so don't pay for the challenges. Y'all get all of this for free. Okay, there y'all go. She said, I'm here. Look at my mastermind students. I see y'all, Eagle, Nicole, Dosa, Head. Okay, whenever y'all see us doing these free lives, y'all are already in the room we trying to get them to come into. So we doing these Friday free challenges so they can come where y'all are at. So why would you pay to be where you already at? You get what I'm saying? So do not, even if you legacy, you still got a BG mastermind dashboard. Everybody should have that, okay? Now, if your dashboard does not say Blank Score Mastermind, yes, if you want to be in this challenge, you have to pay, or you can just look at it for free from YouTube. Okay? All right. Sunshine, my phone is dead. Can you email me that question? I can pull it up real quick. Okay. She said, I just signed up a VIP. Congrats, Mr. Lovely. You're going to love it here. I promise you.
Aracella, you say your liquid glue will not work on your mock-up. That's the only one that doesn't have a frame. Just remove the background on it and then size it to your frame. Size it to your glue.
Oh, y'all still signing up. Congrats, Christy. She said, I just signed up. Shalonda, congrats. Nicole, congrats. Hey, congrats, Christy. Y'all gonna love it here. Make sure when y'all sign up, please check your emails, your spams. It's gonna tell you, hey, come join us in the private group me. Excuse me, you're gonna download the group me app and come join us. And then Monday, like y'all gonna be stuck with us. Now, here's the thing. When y'all join that private group me chat, that chat closes down on Friday. So you only got 5 days with us. So when you come over there, make sure y'all introduce yourselves. Let's get acquainted. We're gonna be doing homework together. Y'all gonna love it over there. But just remember, those vibes that y'all gonna be feeling is only gonna last 5 days. After 5 days, you gotta decide: do I want these vibes for an entire year? Do I want to be with them for a whole year? So she said, how do we sign up for VIP? Go to IamCoachCassie.com. It's going across the screen and you will see it.
Yes, you need it. I'm gonna say, I only say yes, you need a computer because I teach from a computer. But you can, if you know how to work Canva from your iPad, your tablet, your phone, then feel free to use that. But I only teach from a computer.
She said, I have to sign up for VIP. Do you have to pay for the mastermind? Mastermind totally different. Yeah, that's totally separate. But I don't even talk about the mastermind until Friday of the challenge. So if you want to join our mastermind, if you want to hear what it's about, what you're gonna get, make sure you are on there Friday. But if you just like doing these little challenges, you can just keep doing challenges. Like, it's no pressure because we only got 100 spots anyway. But right now, well, we had 1,700 signups when I got on this live. We had 1,745 when I got on this live. Okay, now we at 1,800. So we just had about 60-something people sign up. So that means when we get ready to drop that link for the mastermind, we're going to have I think we're going to have about 2,000 signups by Sunday. But we're going to have about 2,000 people trying to get we're going to have 2,000 people trying to get one of those 100 spots. So make sure y'all are just on that live Friday. So when I drop the link, you can do your big one. Okay, Sunshine said... Okay, yeah, I got to go. I gotta get these kids. So, boom. If you ready for the trivia, put ready in the comments. So the way this is gonna go is we're gonna ask a question that you only would have known the answer to if you was on this live this entire time. So when we drop this question, you got to be the first one to answer it. And we're gonna look from our end and we're gonna know who the winner is. Okay, so Sunshine, you ready?
I don't know.
You can look at the comments, man.
Okay.
Okay. Now, when you win, I'm gonna ask you to DM. I'm gonna ask you for your Instagram, and I'm gonna DM you so I can get your email. Because then, when I get your email tomorrow morning, my team gonna email you.
I'm on live.
Tomorrow morning, my team gonna email you and say, "Hey, you won. What's your address?" Da 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 da. But don't give me your address in a DM. I just need your email, okay? So the question says, hold on. The question says, how many individual lockers was on the picture? It was one big locker, but how many was they individually? I know they typing. Them comments be coming in kind of slow.
There you go. Damn. Like 19 of came in at some.
Oh, there you go. Okay, hold on. I see. Let me scroll up.
Hold on.
10 lockers. Girl, what? I see Jeremy Lacey.
Jeremy, yep.
Jeremy Lacey. What? Hey, he a guy. Welcome, Jeremy, because real men crab too. Don't play with you. I love when I see men on here because we got a lot of women. So we need to change the narrative that only women crab. So congratulations, Jeremy Lacey, 5924. Can we get your Instagram? I think we got another guy in the mastermind. What's his name? Is it? He been in there for a long time.
Is it Sherrod?
Sherrod? Is it Sherrod? I want to. It sounds familiar, but he been in there a long time, and he be doing his homework and stuff. I love that for him. But congrats, Jeremy, if we can get your social media. And Sunshine, if you see it before I do, let me know. Because you know I can't see, even though I got glasses.
Girl, I got them on too, but did you know the thing be going so
Oh,
fast?
your glasses prescription?
Huh?
I know that.
Girl, please. Yes, ma'am.
Say we y'all can't see. Ah, okay. Yes, GroupMe is free. It's an app. It's an app that's free, but you can only get in if you VIP. Okay, that's a good question while we waiting on Jeremy. So mastermind, anybody that wants to join the mastermind, it is going to be, yeah, this is how I like to do it. It is going to be $375 down. I love giving y'all the layaway option first. It's going to be $375 down. Or if you don't use the payment layaway options, it'll be $1,500 in full. There you go. Oh, no, they ain't. Jeremy, we need your Instagram or Facebook, something that I can DM you on. But yeah, if you use the payment options, it's $375 down. But if you pay for the year, it'll be $1,500. Jeremy, if anybody's seeing Jeremy post, let us know because we don't see it. He said, I sent it. Okay, Tremont 80. Dang, Sunshine, DM him. My phone's still dead. DM him, Tremont 80, and get his email. This charger sucks. It ain't even plugged in. It don't make no sense. Tremine, so TREMINE, and then the number's 80. Yep, it's every year. Every year it has to be paid. If you want to stay. Now, I say, to be honest, people that, let me see who done been in the mastermind the longest. How long y'all done been in this mastermind? People, when they join for the year, the only reason they keep staying every year is the community. They don't even care about the crafts after I'm gonna say after 30 days, they don't even stay for the crafts.
Jeremy, check your inbox on IG.
She said since 2023. Going on 3 years. Katrina been in there going on 3 years. Katrina, why you stay in the mastermind? Because you know how to do every craft. Matter of fact, you got your own craft community. Why you still over there? People stay because of it's the community. It's the community. I ain't even tell y'all, but we do meetups. Like we meet in person. Let me show y'all while we waiting on Tremine to give us that email.
I got it.
Okay, we do a lot of stuff, y'all. So when I'll tell y'all about it Friday because I ain't really got time today. Just get in a challenge first because you can't even get in a mastermind unless you're in a challenge. But we do so much over there that when you get over there, you're gonna be like, dang, I don't want to leave because we don't have people that left, because life be life, and you know what I'm saying. But then they come back because they be like, ain't nobody else doing it like y'all. Respectfully.
Yep.
Respectfully.
Always.
Humbly though. I don't want to, what I'm saying? I love all these craft communities out there. I do. But a lot of our students just say, yeah, they teaching us craft, but ain't nobody like really pointing to us, really getting in the paint with us, really doing meetups with us. So I want to show y'all. What you say, Sunshine?
We're a different breed over here.
Yeah, we definitely different. And we're gonna show y'all next Friday. That's why we only want 100 of y'all. We don't want everybody. So even if you do have the money, we're gonna say wait till next time when we open. Because we don't want it to get overly crowded. We love how intimate it is with the 800 people we got now. So, but people really do just be like, man, don't nobody really just do it like y'all. So let me show y'all that real quick. I'm gonna go. So okay. I forgot to tell y'all this. So we have what we call Crafty Creators Con, right? We do this every year. It's a conference for crafters. Let me just say that. It's a conference for crafters. So every year we do Crafty Creators Con. This is our 3rd year. And we literally sold out. Oh my God. We had opened up 500 tickets. I cut it off at 400 because I was like, I don't really want 5, but I do now. So basically, we already got 400 people that signed up. So we're already gonna be lit, right? So we are only opening up 100 more slots during the back to school challenge. So y'all are literally in the right room because nobody else is gonna get access to this conference but y'all, because y'all are in the room. So let me just show y'all. I love showing y'all this video. After I show y'all, y'all let me know in the comments who gonna get their ticket. Who gonna get their ticket now? When the back to school challenge starts, we're gonna have 100 tickets for CraftyCon. I got the shirt on right now, and then we got 100 tickets for the mastermind. Now, if you join the mastermind, you get half off the ticket. So choose your poison. You can just pay straight up for the conference, or you can join the mastermind and get your half off ticket. So let me just show y'all the conference so y'all can just see how this community is for all my new. And then y'all will be like, okay, I see what all the fuss about. I see what all the fuss about. I see what all the fuss about. All right, here you go.
Hello, ladies and CEOs. Welcome aboard Flight 1024, your non-stop service flight to Crafty Creative Con in Atlanta, Georgia.
Welcome to CraftyCon. Everybody, here she come. Welcome to CraftyCon. Everybody, here she come. Welcome to CraftyCon. Everybody, here she come. Welcome to CraftyCon. Everybody, here she come.
My affirmations over real. You the one. Ain't nobody. We the hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I hype me up. I got 99 problems, but I got 100 reasons. If it rains, sleet, or snow, I'ma ball air season. Cause I gotta hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I hype me up. Say I'm enough. Even when it's tough, I can fall 1,000,000 times and I'm still getting up. Bulls for the bird, bro. For the duck, early bird, get the worm first. Repeat after me, some more. I know I can. I know I can do what I want to do.
That's just what I do, and that's just how we do it. Yeah, that's just how we do it. You like it what I do. Know how to keep it cool, and that's just how we do it. Yeah, that's just how we do it, and you can do it too. No complaints. Left the heels at home, I'm on my sneaker game. He said, where you from? Till I'm out of space. Cause the back the only thing I'm trying to chase. I'm in my head. Just tell the DJ, press play, rewind, keep it on repeat. Tiptoe around the head, I'm light on my feet. That's how you do it, keep starting on your enemies. Good vibes only. I'm just with the crew. We're out here looking for you. But some nights be better with you. It's a homie, something kind of mood. And tonight we are 100. I'm trying right now, baby, my body keeping it cute. You like it what I do. Know how to keep it cool. And that's just how we do it. Yeah, that's just how we do it. And you can do it too. Yeah, that's just how we do it.
Okay, now that's just part one. I got a little time today. That's just part one. All right, now I see a lot of y'all saying, well, I want VIP. So let me just show y'all why everybody's screaming about VIP. Because if you get the VIP ticket, if we open it, I don't know yet. But if we open up a VIP spot at CraftyCon, this is what VIP look like. So this is why everybody's saying, girl, I want VIP. Give me VIP.
I know my enemy pray on me, so pray for me. Tick, tick, wait on it. I'm keeping down my body count. I'm finessing like a trap bound.
trap bounce, yeah. Cause every day above ground is a blessing. I done leveled up now, fuel panoramic. None of my fears can't go where I'm headed. Had to cut them loose, now lose, break the levee, yeah. I'm about to blood on the sinner. The rain and thunder gon' fall, go mutumbo. No, sinner. You condemn my life. Cause when we walk up in the club, I need them sirens going off. Then we can look up in the sky. Tears we cry, let us know that we alive, yeah. It give me goosebumps every time I throw up my diamond. Together we big time, and don't make me have to remind ya. I got my cousin to the heavens. Another night I won't remember. Promise this my move forever. Promise this my move forever, ever. Dresses dancing on the bezel. It's kind of feeling unforgettable. Promise this my move forever. Promise this my move forever, forever and ever.
You heard that?
Forever and ever. Forever and ever.
That's the sound of the price going up.
Forever and ever, and never ever at the Saxon, Madiba Suite, like Mandela, bumping fella on the Puma jet, like we from Lagos, Mansa Musa reincarnated. We on our levels, that's a billion, 1,000 million. First one to see a B out these housing buildings. I be feeling like Prince in 84, Mike in 79, Biggie in 97. 94 Nas, Ali, Kumbaya, no Kumbaya, just give me the Somalia. I'm on Latage, helmet when I jet ski. You know the vibes hit my head, forget I'm me. Oh my God, without the God in the XY, I'm afraid the whole game will be colonized. The marathon will be televised for NRP. The true kings don't die, we multiply. Peace.
I'm so unbothered. I'll be so pressed while I'm raising daughters, sons of empires. Y'all make me chuckle, stay in your struggle, crystal blue water.
We are right here at the VIP Crafty Creators Con. So you can get in a room, you're going to hear about it. So guess what? It's a VIP for me.
Hey! Man, October need to come on. Where you at? Okay. So that's part 2. Remember, it's a 3-day conference. So we don't get no sleep, y'all. We get no sleep. None. Like, bring your Epsom salt, everything, cause baby, we is not getting no sleep. Now, let's go to Saturday night, because Saturday night, we're going to be doing a 92,000 theme party. Now, last year, we did the cowboy theme. So I'm going to show y'all that Saturday night. So we had a conference that day, and that night we turned up. So let's go ahead and look at that. So y'all can be thinking, man, let me go ahead and get me a ticket next week when Cassandra opened this.
Hey, get your outfits, get your needs. Y'all know we taking it back for the 99 and 2000.
Hey. Okay, wait, what a video. Okay, here go. Okay. So this that night, y'all. This that night. So remember, Cowboy was real heavy back in earlier last year. So everybody was on that Cowboy stuff. So that's what that was. Okay, let me show you this. Hold on.
Horses in the stable. I love the way you ride it. Horses in the stable. Trail ride it. This is the cowgirl trail ride. Horses in the stable. I love the way you ride it. Horses in the stable. Cowgirl trail ride it, baby. To the music. Cowgirl trail ride. My saddle is waiting for you to come so you can ride it.
Got a quarter horse and super patient when she walks like she pacing. Thoroughbred that turn heads, take her time and don't be racing. A Palomino that I met in Pasadena. Rough skin from Shreveport, she likes to link at the casino. Super sexy when she walks, just like a Pasadena. Sexy black from Mississippi, get to smiling when she see me. I done that's a little older, but she bad in a bikini. She love me and she mean it. From the D I call her Trina.
We got horses in the stable. I love the way you ride it. Horses in the stable. Cowgirl trail ride it, baby. To the music. Cowgirl trail ride.
waiting for you to come so you can ride it. Yeah, no time.
He said, I want a cowboy. Okay, this is the last video. I'm telling y'all, it is literally like, it's really 4 days. If you VIP, you get 4 days with us. But then general gets 2 days. Oh, that's what it is. I'm like, hey. So general people get the 2 days, but if you VIP, you get 4 days. Okay, so this is the last day of the conference. So the conference is October. What is this? On the 24th. It's like the end. I'll give it to y'all when we do the challenge next week. We don't want to talk about it now because we ain't got no tickets right now. We'll have them next week. But the challenge is basically, the conference is basically in October. So like 3 more months. But we really sold out like earlier this year. But we're gonna open up 100 more spots during the challenge. So y'all gonna be good. So yes, it's gonna be 4 days for VIP. So y'all are really gonna be tired. For real. In a good way. Okay, this is the last day of the conference. This is the last day of the conference right here. This is the last day.
When they say she get it from her mama, I'm her favorite body right, body builders come polite. Don't be in the horrible type. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm trying to go good tonight. Posing hoochies left and right. I just want to live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Top of the melody I've ever made in my life. I'm in an ecstasy. The ladies is pimps tonight. Living inside a dream. Slay where the love is like. I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my back, yes you could. I look fly, I look too good. Put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my back, yes you could. I look fly, I look too good. Deep in my bag like a grandma with a peppermint. They say when she smells good, that's just cause I'm hesitant. Sex game goes stupid, stuffing like a toothpick. Never tell the truth, your opinion is irrelevant. But I know you think I'm fine, might be too fine to hit it from behind. Reflection in the mirror, don't be quiet. I can't even lie. I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look.
Hey, baby, I gotta get off of here. I'm ready to go right now. So y'all, that's the conference. Look, I'm just gonna tell y'all, by y'all joining the Back to School Challenge, y'all about to get access to things that nobody else is gonna get access to. So all I'm gonna say is, do not miss a day of the challenge. The challenge is next Monday through Friday. It starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. Make sure y'all are in class. Cut out all the scratches if y'all can. Take a little PTO days, so you are in the room because you never know what we're going to drop. And you're going to come back and be like, oh, can I get it? Nope, you had to get it while you was in the room. All right, Sunshine, get us something to go with.
So I just wanted to let y'all know, follow me on all platforms, Sunshine for the one time. And if you ain't already signed up for my free Parfait with Beginner Bootcamp tomorrow. But anyway, I always say this at the end of every live. Confidence builds skills, and skills bring income.
Y'all heard what she said. Confidence brings skills, and
confidence builds skills,
and
skills bring income.
And y'all know what I'm gonna say. Get in the room and stay in the room. Y'all got in the room today. This is our last live class until the challenge starts. So Monday, the real class starts. We are getting into motion, doing the homework, getting into the rooms, networking with these other crafters. It's already almost 2,000 of y'all that's going to be in the room. So I'm super duper excited for y'all. And y'all, let's get it. Let's go. And we'll see y'all Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Love y'all. Bye.